Blessed Rising Soul Family, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome to Soul Family Oracle, where I deliver messages from the divine, from the depth of our soul and our ancestors. It's 1113 on my timer right now. And for some reason, right before I got into the message, or right before I started the recording, I just had like this burst of like really bright, I'm seeing like orange, really like bright, beautiful energy. And just a while ago, I was outside watching the sunrise, and it was just very bright orange, and it was so amazing. So, the sunrise might be significant for somebody. The sunrise might be significant for somebody. And so, family, if you're returning, thank you very much. As always, thank you for your energy and your contribution to the channel. Today's message says, today's message says, journey into the darkness. Journey into the darkness because you see better when your eyes are closed. You see better in the dark. And it made so much sense to me when it came through. It's like it made so much sense because as a light worker, you already walk in the light. In the light, your eyes are already far past adjusted like to the light. It's like you're used to the light. You know your way around. Like you are the light, you carry the light. But in the darkness, you have a whole different sense of vision. Thank you, Spirit. Of vision. Your vision in the dark is different, and it holds so much power also because your vision in the dark shows you people beyond the physical, whereby in the light you see them in the physical form, and then that physical form can impair your judgment, right? But as a light worker, you naturally are empathetic, so you might be able to feel people, right? And being able to feel people allows you to kind of like have a sense of their energy and see, and feel, kind of like what's going on with them. But this is coming through as like, it's like in the darkness, it's like when your eyes are open in the dark. And there was a quote that came to me a few years ago, like maybe 5 years ago, and it kept ringing in my head for a while, where spirits were saying it's like even in the dark, keep your eyes open. Even in the darkness, keep your eyes open. And this right now is coming through as like how you are needing to journey into the darkness because you're needing to use this different eye. I'm getting third eye. This third eye vision is needed right now. You're needing to see past what you see and what you feel as a light worker, because in the darkness what I'm getting is like you see people's soul. You can see people's soul in the darkness. It's like in the thank you, Spirit, thank you. In the physical, you have a sense of their spirit, and then you have a sense of their energy and all that. But it's like in the darkness, you can see their soul. You can see them for who they truly are. You can see them for who they are beyond this physical plane, beyond this um incarnation. It's like because the soul is the constant. The soul is the constant of all your lifetimes. The soul doesn't change. It's infinite. It just it keeps working with whatever spirit energy or whatever human form you come with. The spirit and the body changes. The spirit and the body changes, and the spirit is what stays behind as an ancestor. I think I've explained this in one of the videos, like shortly. I'll speak more on it later. The soul is the constant. The soul remains constant. It doesn't change. The body changes. The face can come resembling somebody of a very same face, or maybe even you might come as the same face in a lifetime or multiple lifetimes even. The spirit, however, the spirit changes based on the dialogue of your journey, or based on the plan of your story, or the storyline that you're coming with, based on the purpose you're meant to walk in. So who you are meant to be in that lifetime will determine the kind of spirit that you embody, or the kind of spirit that you come with from the spiritual plane. And this spirit, when you die, this spirit is what stays on as an ancestor. This spirit is what, if revered, can help others, or aid others, or become like a spiritual body that backs others, because it's a whole energy on its own that was created from a fraction of you, a very deep fraction of you, as a matter of fact, in a specific lifetime. So in that lifetime, that is what remains of you in that lifetime. That is why people have reincarnated multiple times into different bodies, but from the different lifetimes that they've lived, they are revered for who they were. And in that reverence, that spirit continues to grow stronger. For instance, I'll give an example. Shango. This is how Shango became deified. Not deified. This is how he became as powerful. And you understand how he became deified. Yes, also. So when you understand that, you understand how it's like seeing somebody even on a spiritual level is very different from seeing them on a soul level. You understand? Okay, so another thing that was coming through was how this message is going to be for somebody that is clairvoyant, I think. Clear. Somebody that is clairvoyant. So basically, you have the gift of sight. I'm getting a seer also. But spirit is asking, or spirit is calling you to take, kind of like change
This video, the universe is sending the support and guidance you need to
your sorry,
align
one
with the
second.
frequency.
To change your, kind of like your, how you view things, or like how you pull information. Thank you, Spirit. How you pull information from the spiritual plane, how you pull information from what you see on the spiritual plane, or what, or how you see, or how you are able to go and see what you see in the spiritual plane. And spirit is saying you're needing to operate from a very different energy this time, where it's like you're needing to like see from like a higher point of view, because you're no more in the 3D. That's another thing that's coming through. You're no more in the 3D, right? We are very well into the 5D for a lot of the people in the collective. And I'm getting not all the collective, because some of the collective are still, you know, catching up. And when you understand this, like how different the 5D is from the 3D, you understand that it's like now you can't really, like you have to operate from a very different place, from a very different energy, basically, in order to like, have like maybe walk this earth plane fully embodying like your spiritual energy also, in harmony with your physical experience, or in harmony with like your physical reality, right? There has to be this cultivation of energy that allows that balance. And spirit is saying from that you've operated and seen a lot from that, from the spiritual eye view. Now you're needing to come to the soul eye view. Thank you, Spirit. I don't know what that means, but yeah, you're needing to. I think I know. Yeah, I do. Okay, yeah, thanks. From like the soul eye view, where you are seeing people beyond what you see. Is like on a soul level, where you are able to like now read people's soul, as compared to when you could read people's energy. Whew. Wow, I'm getting soul reader. I don't think I've ever heard this before. Soul reader. I'm speaking to somebody that has become very good at reading energy, has become very good at sensing energy. And not just sensing or reading, not just sensing it, but kind of like you've reached a certain balance. 1001 on the timer. Thank you, spirit. Exactly, you've reached a certain balance, and like your level of like how you are able to sense the energies. It's like you can pick them up, you can sense them up, you can sense them, you can decipher them, and just leave it there, and not like pick it up and like allow it to like bring you down, or like carry it on with you. And you've been able to like break this bound or like barrier I'm getting, where it's like spirit is like, you know what, you've done it all on this side. Now let's go, let's upgrade your this ability. Exactly. It's like oh, I get this thing. 10 minutes and 48 seconds, and I'm now and I think I'm now fully getting it. This is, it's like you're being, your clairvoyant abilities are being upgraded. It's like you've done it all on this side. You're reading energy, you're seeing things, and you're being able to like decipher it, and you're picking up the signs, and you're able to like see the synchronicities, and you're able to like 111 on the timer, as I said that, and you're able to like read the signs and the synchronicities and understand them and decipher them, and maybe even share them, right? So for somebody, you might have like a channel, or you might be like somebody that likes to like share knowledge on, like, I'm getting esoteric knowledge, or like stuff about metaphysics, and like the cult, and herbs, and like witchcraft and stuff like that. And you've 1144 on the time, I think, is great. And it's like spirit is saying like it's time to upgrade this ability. Whoo, wow, it's time to upgrade this ability. And this upgrade, as compared to 122 on the timer, as compared to being able to read energy and read people's mood, or like read people's body language and read through people's messages and stuff like that, you are going to be able to read people's soul. You are going to be able to read people's soul. Oh my goodness. You are going to be able to read people's soul. I'm getting so, I don't know if you can hear the birds. I'm getting soul reader again. 123 on the timer. And now 123 4. I am getting soul reader again. Soul reader is coming through very strong. Mm, mm, mm. This ability is going to allow you to see. I'm getting fallen angels. This ability is going to allow you to see fallen angels. One. It's also going to allow you to see the truth behind people's lies, even the lies that they tell themselves. It's going to allow you to see the truth behind people's lies, even the lies that they tell themselves. And it's going to allow you to become more vigilant. I'm hearing. It's going to allow you to become more vigilant. So this is going to allow you to see the truth behind people's lies, even the ones that they tell themselves. And it's going to allow you to see fallen angels, or like identify fallen angels. I'm getting gods and goddesses also. So it's like you're going to see, you're going to be given, wow, this is going to be a very powerful upgrade. This is going to be a very powerful upgrade. 144 on the timer. This is going to be a very powerful upgrade, because what, the birds are going crazy outside. I'm getting bird eye view. You're going to have a bird eye view into people's soul, like from right above them. I'm hearing crown. So it's like almost like from up right above them, you're going to like see directly into their crown, not around it, directly into it. It's like you're going to see right into their crown. This is going to be a very powerful upgrade, and this is definitely a seer. This message is definitely for a seer or a clairvoyant person. Mm. I feel like this is the end of the message, but I need to add how is this going to this journeying into the dark, this journeying into the darkness. It's like you're going to need to sit and just like close your eyes and not necessarily sit. You can well, you don't you're not going to close your eyes and walk around, but you can like sit, but like not like sit still. You can like just like, you know, sway your body, you know, like side by side, side to side, or just like, you know, but just and focus on a particular person. For instance, think of or hold the thought of the person and don't ask questions, just look at the person's image. Just look at the person's image and allow your third eye to reveal to you what their soul really holds, or or the nature of the true nature of their soul. Thank you, Spirit. The true nature of their soul. Wow. As always, listen with discernment. Take only what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if it resonates, please like, share, subscribe, comment if you can, to help us reach more of our soul tribe. Have a blessed day.